bell?
I did. I think it's time for class to begin.
My name is Miss Nicole.
And I am Miss Amanda.
And we're going to be your teachers today.
Welcome to our classroom. Today, we are going to be talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl.
Every time we read a new book, we should look at the cover to see what we know about the book before we read. What can we know about this book from the book cover, Miss Amanda?
I think that we can guess that from the title, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that this book will be about a boy who maybe visits a chocolate factory.
This chocolate factory looks very funny.
Yes, it does.
This story is about 5 children who get golden tickets to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and all about their adventures along the way. Roald Dahl is an author who writes many stories that are loved around the world, and most of his stories have characters that are children or animals that are the heroes of the story, and the adults are usually doing something a little bit wrong. What about the difference between the movie and the book?
Well, the differences between the two are more about the smaller details in the story. For example, Veruca Salt, in the book, she wants a squirrel. And in the movie, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, she wants a goose. And then she becomes either a bad nut or a bad egg.
Excellent. Are you ready to read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yes, let's read.
This is the story of an ordinary boy called Charlie Bucket.
His family is not rich or powerful, but he is the luckiest boy in the world. He just doesn't know it yet.
Wake up! Wake up! Charlie's home!
Charlie wants to visit Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory. It is the biggest chocolate factory in the whole world. No one has seen inside for many years because one day Mr. Wonka said he was closing his chocolate factory forever. But it didn't close forever. It is open right now.
Did you hear the news? Willy Wonka has decided to invite 5 children to his factory this year. One of these children will receive a special prize better than anything you could ever imagine.
5 golden tickets have been hidden around the world under the wrappers of 5 Wonka bars. These 5 candy bars may be anywhere, in any shop, on any street, in any town, in any country in the world. The first ticket was found by Augustus Gloop.
I was eating the Wonka bar. I tasted something that was not chocolate. So I looked and I found the golden ticket. I celebrated by eating more candy.
The next Wonka bar is found by Violet Beauregard.
These are my trophies. I'm the champion of gum chewers. I'm going to win that special prize because I am a winner.
Another ticket is found by Veruca Salt.
Veruca, Veruca Salt. I said, Daddy, I want the golden ticket. Where's my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket. So he got it for me. Then I said, I want another pony. So he got me a pony too.
The 4th golden ticket was found by a boy named Mike TV.
It was very easy. All I had to do was buy 1 chocolate bar. I didn't eat it. I hate chocolate. Chocolate is disgusting. Ew, gross.
There's only 1 ticket left, but the impossible is about to happen. Charlie's family has decided to give him an early birthday present, a Wonka bar.
Charlie opens the chocolate, but it is empty. Grandpa Joe gives him the last bit of money for another chocolate bar, but that one is empty too.
Yes, but Charlie's luck is about to change. While walking home from school, Charlie finds something in the snow. It is a dollar bill. Charlie looks around to see who dropped it, but there is no one there. Charlie decides to buy 1 more chocolate bar.
it! The last golden ticket. It's mine. Suddenly, I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. I've got to go tell Grandpa Joe.
Charlie runs without stopping until he reaches home. Grandpa Joe is so excited that he jumps out of bed and dances around the room.
Unless it's there that I'm shortly about to be, 'cause I've got a golden ticket.
Grandpa Joe and Charlie read the golden ticket. It says, "Greetings to the lucky founder of this golden ticket. I, Willy Wonka, invite you to come to my factory on the first day of January. You must come to the factory gates at 10 a.m. Until then, Willy Wonka."
Grandpa Joe and Charlie are waiting at the gates as instructed when they hear an announcement. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. You are all about to make history. You are about to meet the chocolate genius of the century. Here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka."
Augustus, Violet, Veruca, Mike, and Charlie, follow me, please.
The first room they visit is the chocolate mixing room, with a waterfall that mixes the chocolate. No other factory in the world mixes a chocolate by waterfall.
Look over there. What is that? There are little people working.
They're the Oompa Loompas. They come from Loompa Land.
Look, I can touch the chocolate.
Hey, little boy, my chocolate shouldn't be touched by human hands.
Oh no, Augustus is being sucked out of the chocolate river by that strange pipe. Look, the Oompa Loompas.
Come along, dears. Let's continue our journey. Let's begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Hey, Mr. Wonka, what's this?
In fact, it was the most amazing gum in the whole universe, because that gum was a 3-course meal.
Well, that's my kind of gum.
Don't eat it. It's not ready yet.
I am the world champion of gum chewing. I'm not afraid of anything. It's amazing.
I'm just a little worried about the...
It's amazing. It's tomato soup. Now it tastes like roast beef. It's the best part. Warm blueberry pie and... Oh no! Why am I turning blue?
That part, she's turning into a blueberry.
You're blowing up like a balloon. Like a blueberry.
Look, it's the Oompa Loompas.
It happens every time.
Mr. Wonka leads them down to the nut-shelling room. Wonka's squirrels are trained to get the nuts out of the shells. When they find a bad nut, they throw it down the big hole.
I want a squirrel.
You have other pets.
All I have at home is 2 ponies, 3 dogs, 4 cats, 6 hamsters, 10 parrots, a green turtle, and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel.
They are not for sale.
If you won't get me a squirrel, I'll take one myself. I'll take you.
Veruca runs away shrieking and looking over her shoulder as the squirrels run after her and pull her hair. They jump on her and they knock her down, pulling her hair again and again.
Ah! The squirrels have got me! What are they doing?
They are testing to see if you are a bad nut. Oh no, my dears, she is a bad nut after all. She is going where all the bad nuts go, to the garbage.
No!
The squirrels threw her down the big hole. Look, it's the Oompa Loompas.
Oompa doompa dee da. If you're not spoiled.
Next, they go to the elevator room to see Willy Wonka's latest and greatest invention, television chocolate. One day, Willy Wonka had a big idea.
Why can't I send a real bar of chocolate through the television?
So he used the design process to develop his plans for a cocoa-molecular transportation system.
It is impossible. You don't understand anything about science.
I will send a bar of chocolate from here to there.
Oh, wow. Do you realize what you've invented? It's a teleporter.
Hey, little boy, don't go there. Oh boy, he's gone. Let's go check the television.
Look, it's the Oompa Loompas.
What happened to the others, Charlie? You mean you're the only one?
Yes.
Are you ready to move your entire family into the chocolate factory? I always knew that the child I liked best, I would give the factory to. I am giving it to you. I am an old man, and I cannot go on forever.
That's why you sent out the golden tickets, of course.
He always wanted.
What happened?
He lived
In the end, Charlie Bucket won a chocolate factory, but Willy Wonka got something even better, a family. That's such a great story. It's one of my favorites.
Yes, all these crazy things happen. It's so much fun.
I really like all the characters too. Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character is probably Violet.
Why?
I just think it's really funny how she turns into a blueberry after eating that gum,
Yeah.
and she doesn't expect it.
She gets so big too.
She gets so big.
And blue. I think my favorite might be Veruca, just because I like her the least. So then when she gets thrown in that big hole by the squirrels, I just think it's so funny. I'm almost happy that she's getting...
Ha, that's what you get.
Yeah.
For being...
Maybe she deserves it a little bit.
That's really funny.
This is one of my favorite stories from when I was young. I remember reading it in the library, and it was one of the only children's books that I really remembered reading. I think I was in grade 2, and I was very happy about it. And I remember I brought it home, and I showed my brother and sister, and they liked it too.
Yes, it is such a good story. And then they made it into the movie with the music and everything, so when I'm reading the story, I imagine the songs along with it, and it's
Yeah,
so
that's
much fun.
great. Okay, so do you think that Willy Wonka is a kind character or a cruel character?
I think he's kind.
Why?
Well, I mean, he does give Charlie the chocolate factory in the end.
That's true. I think he's a little bit mean, though. It almost seems like he's tricking the children, or trying to.
Well, how do you think he tricked the children?
Well, Violet is your favorite. It feels like he knew that she loved chewing gum, and he brought her to a place that had this new special gum just to tempt her to do something wrong.
Right, and then he kind of seems to not really care so much when she's turning into a blueberry. He's like, oh no.
So why do you think the Oompa Loompas are part of the story? What is their purpose?
Well, every time we see them, they're kind of offering this bit of advice. They're like a little riddle. And so I think that maybe they're there to help to teach the lesson, like...
Yeah, they give some logic in a funny way. And in the movie, they usually sing a song, but even in the book, they're saying it in this kind of riddle and something kind of funny. It shows some magical element of the chocolate factory also. So there's a lot of reasons that the Oompa Loompas really add to the story. Do you have a favorite moment from the Oompa Loompas in this story?
I like when we first see them, like when we're first introduced to them in the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Because it's just something, they're so like magical and like...
It's a surprise almost.
Surprise, yes.
And
I like the
mysterious,
surprise.
too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, well that's it for today. If you want to read more about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, it's a very good book, you should. And also there's two movies that you can watch also. So I suggest that you do.
We'll see you next Friday if you join us for the Gruffalo.